It's a brand new day on the bridge. Today we feature a special partnership, one that combines healthcare and technology to provide joy and peace to those who experience it. So get ready, the bridge starts right now. Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new day on the bridge. I'm your host, Patty Turner. When you're dealing with a life-threatening illness or a loved one is, the stress can be overwhelming. But what if you could take a step away from that just for a little while? Well, thanks to a special partnership between the Savannah College of Art and Design and Hospice Savannah, there is a virtual way to find peace and calm. What you're about to see is what happens when a little boy takes a virtual journey on a safari. Atlee is only 3 years old and is not a hospice patient, but his baby sister is, and going away on an adventure, even for just a little while, really helps him cope. This safari journey is called Spirit of Africa. It's just one of the 3 virtual trips family members of hospice patients and the patients can take to escape reality. It's all thanks to a unique partnership, a collaborative effort between Hospice Savannah and the Savannah College of Art and Design.
Many patients just want to go garden and look at the birds again. So in bird feed, the students are using artificial intelligence. If you pick up seeds in the game and hold your hand out, a bird will come and land on your hand. And there's a vibration. It feels like there's something really there.
That's so cool.
First time I saw it, it made me cry. It was like, oh my God, look at what this technology can do.
Terry Yarborough is so passionate about immersive therapy, she calls herself a virtual reality evangelist. Her other love, hospice. Well, why did you get involved with hospice?
My mom had passed a number of years ago, and I thought the end-of-life experience could be so much more profound than what we had available then. So it was just a personal need to give back.
Welcome to Lumino, a virtual reality immersive therapy experience where you can step away from the world around you.
People at end of life, they want some kind of closure. Usually the only thing that matters is love at the end. So if we can make experiences that are full of love and light, it usually really helps the anxiety and the pain and the letting go.
So creating a virtual reality program between Hospice and SCAD became a passion project between Terry and the CEO of Hospice Savannah, Dr. Kathleen Benton.
She and I just brainstormed more and more to make it bigger and bigger, and all of a sudden, before I know, it has become a class at SCAD. The students come together, they draft, they edit, they present, they represent, they take critiques. It's like producing an animation times a million. The work and effort and unique ideas that are necessary to come up with these experiences are like something you could not imagine unless you walk through it yourself.
I think that we are at a point where students want to give back. You know, a lot of students want to make successful projects. There's no doubt about that, and SCAD makes fantastic work. But if you take that with the idea of putting it to use and helping people, healing people, it's a winning combination.
The students could not agree more. They are learning so much more than just advancing their professional skills.
My overall goal is to just use VR to bring people joy in whatever way that comes. The world will see. But I think VR can be a tremendous tool for bringing just a general amount of happiness to people's lives. I think that a lot of people find a lot of solace in the experience, and a lot of patients are like, wow, this is crazy, or like, wow, I never thought I could do this.
But mainly what brought me to it originally was just the chance to work on something that really felt like it mattered. Like, for a while I've been working on projects, and they're student projects, so they kind of just go into the ether in the end. I was really feeling like that I really wanted to do something that mattered, and so when I saw this, it really felt like a great opportunity to make an impact with what I do. Taking this course and being able to do all this really changed my stance of, okay, what I do can actually make a really strong positive impact on other people. I just hope that they are able to take their mind off the things that they're doing now, that relief anxiety. There's just the appeal of being able to get lost in another world long enough to just, find, that's like spark of passion or enjoyment that, might be hidden away through the stress of everything else that's going on in their life.
Working with hospice is an extremely rewarding experience. Most people don't get involved with something like this until later in life. I had a grandfather pass away through hospice, and just knowing that there's something more that I could have done to help him and relieve his pain is something that I really wanted to do. So when we do deal with these patients and give them this immersive therapies, you see instantaneous relief, just the body language, they release everything that's going on.
Which brings us back to Atlee and his mom, Nadia Kredenich.
What's it like watching him being taken away like that with the immersive therapy?
I knew that he would do well with that part. He loves anything that's animal related or dinosaur related. He lights up. And I've never seen a kid be able to name so many dinosaurs. When you're in such a difficult point in your life, it's really helpful to have that kind of support. I mean,
That's what
I'm very thankful.
But how is it for you to be able to just be taken away for a little bit, to get away from reality for a little while?
Calming. That's probably the most calming moment I've had in a very long time.
What makes the VR therapy even better, says Nadia, is being able to watch her child just be a child again in the middle of all that grown-up stress. She says Atlee is just too young to understand what's going on with his sister, who's critically ill.
He loves her so much, and he asks me almost every day if I can bring her home and if the doctors can share her. And I'm like, they want to, buddy, they do, but he doesn't. The concept is beyond him. He just knows that he's in love with her and he's trying to be the best brother ever.
Wow. Very cool. Very cool. He's very cool.
Well, Dr. Benton says the immersive therapy program is so successful, patients are choosing to come to them just so they can experience it.